everybody, welcome back. Today I am here with another collective video. This is my store-bought and online bought retailer wax. This is not vendor wax. This is like Better Homes and Gardens Sensationals from Walmart, Scentsy, Goose Creek, all of those similar ones. This is going to be my entire collection of wax, spring, summer, fall, winter, etc. I do have them separated in 2 tubs, so when I get to the second tub, I'll have to just switch them around, which is no biggie. But anyways, I do like store-bought retail wax, but I like vendor wax a little bit more. The biggest reason why is if I go to Walmart and I buy a bunch of wax, I am funding the CEO's 3rd vacation home and 2nd trip to wherever of the year. Whereas if I buy vendor wax, I'm helping a mom buy groceries. I'm helping somebody put food on the table or pay bills or get their kids enrolled in soccer or what have you. I prefer it for that aspect. Yes, it's more expensive. It's going to be. It costs 5 cents for these places to put together these wax melts. Well, these people spend a lot of time and blood, sweat, and tears making the formula perfect for their vendor wax. So I do prefer vendor wax. I do buy store-bought wax. It just depends on my budget. If I can afford a $2 clamshell, I'll get that when I can't afford the shipping and wax from the vendors. So I do keep a lot of these on hand. I am paring a lot down. I bought quite a bit last month because I brought out the new scents, but a lot of these are left over from last fall. So I'm not going to go in any particular order. I am just going to grab them out of the bin, so they're going to be mixed. This is mostly spring, summer, bedtime type scents. So the first one I have is Sugared Lavender Twist from Better Homes and Gardens. And this one's one of my favorites. This is probably the 3rd or 4th clamshell I've had of this. It smells like a pink sugar and lavender. It's awesome for bedtime. I really like it. The next one is a new to me scent I just picked up last month when they brought them back out. And it's a Better Homes and Gardens Sunset Creek Azalea. And I've already melted 3 cubes. I did 1 in my bathroom last night, and I did 1 in each of my warmers in my office sometime last week. And this is one of my favorites. And I'm trying to pare down my collection to just my favorites. So a lot of these I'm going to use up and not get again. And some I'm going to put on a list. I'm going to make a list of like my top 20 scents and my top 20 for fall and winter to combine, my top 20 for spring and summer combined, and just stick with that. And next is Creamy Tahitian Coconut from Better Homes and Gardens. And this one I've already melted 2 cubes. I love it. I love Better Homes and Gardens, and I love coconut. The next one is Better Homes and Gardens Buttercups and Bluebells, and I've already melted 2 of these. And next is from Sensationals, and it's Zen. I've only got 2 cubes left. I love it when we have a stuffy nose. I love it for bedtime. It's really nice. The next one is Sensationals Pink Velvet, and this is a new one. I do have another I just used up. I like to mix that with this one, Vanilla Cookie Crunch from Better Homes and Gardens. I like to use 1 cube of each of these in my big warmers. Oh, it smells so good together. Next is Iced Lemon Sugar Cookies from Sensationals, and this is like my 2nd or 3rd pack. It's downright amazing. The best lemon I've ever smelled. Good grief. Next is French Lilac Flowers from Better Homes and Gardens. This one my husband picked out. We haven't melted any of it yet, but he loves lilac. Next is Sugared Melon Kiwi from Better Homes and Gardens. This is a full one. I already melted 1 pack last summer. The next one is from Mainstays. It's Tranquil Island. And this one I bought a room spray in as well as the clam because it smelled so good. These are the 93-cent Walmart brand ones. And even, for the price, they do last several hours. I get 6 to 8 hours out of one of these. Or I melt 2 because they're tiny. They're half the size of the other ones. So I melt 2 at a time. And I've always had good luck with them. So, whatever. Some people don't like them. I do. I got Aloha Colada from Mainstays, and that one's a new to me scent. And Maui Beach Waves from Better Homes and Gardens. It's another new one I picked up last month. I love beachy scents, those kind of oceany scents. And this is one of those mixable fragrances from Sensationals. It's Taste the Tropics. Half is grilled pineapple, half is island melon coconut. It's another new to me scent. And I got 3 of these. It's By the Pool from Better Homes and Gardens, Splash and Coconut. And I saw so many people, I was watching a lot of older videos from last year, and I saw a lot of people hauling and melting that scent, the By the Pool scent. So I grabbed 3. I've never melted it before, but for the price and the fact that it was raved about, I figured I'd try it. Next is Sweet Sangria from Mainstays. It's another of the 93-cent little cubes, and it smelled really good. Oh, this was my favorite out of the whole entire bunch that we bought last month. Sea Spray Linen. It's got laundry and beachy at the same time, which I love. And then I've got Chilled Cherry Limeade from Better Homes and Gardens, which my husband picked out because he loves cherry limeade. A White Peach Mango. This is another one that he picked out. These are all new that we bought last month. You can some of the subscribers that have melted those brands, you can tell those are the new labels. I have 2 Salted Pistachio Sorbet. It's another new to me scent, but it smells really good. And then I have Sunset Island Sands, Violet Cocktail from Sensationals. I have, oh, this is my other favorite from the collection we just got, Island Pomelo Dragon Fruit from Better Homes and Gardens. Oh, that smells so good. Pineapple Kiwi Colada from Better Homes and Gardens. Another one I really like the smell of. And Tropical Pina Colada. And then I have a big value pack of line dried linen. I've already melted 1 cube. I like that one in my bathroom. And then the rest are from online. From Goose Creek, I have Blueberry Cake Donut. I think I'm going to move this to my fall and winter bucket because it is more of a wintry type scent. And then I have Clean Linen, which I got it for the bear, but I do like laundry type scents. And Blueberry Limeade. And the rest from this bucket are from Scentsy. And I have Blueberry Cheesecake. Peach a la mode. Rosewood and Freesia. Country Plum. Cherished. Pacific Daydream. Coconut Lemongrass. And Lotus Cove, which I've already melted 2 cubes. That's my favorite. That one I hoard like crazy, and it's been discontinued for a couple years. And so that one I'm very sad about. So I don't have many fall or winter scents. So this bin's gonna go really, really quickly. I'm gonna scoot this back a little. I have from Goose Creek, I have a Vanilla Wonderland, and this was my absolute favorite from Goose Creek for winter. This one, oh, I needed to hoard so badly, and I could not find them. I got these at Kroger, and it's Tuscany Candle Peppermint Eggnog. I had, I think, 4 total. I melted through 2. These 2 I'm hoarding for next year. I went back to my Kroger. My Kroger's next door to my gym, so I went every day and grabbed a couple here and there. And I wish I had grabbed them all, because one day I went and they were gone. And they said, oh, they're not going to be back until next year. And I about cried in the candle aisle. So then I have from Goose Creek A Christmas Story. So I'm saving that for this coming Christmas. I have 1, 2, 3 Cider House Donuts from Sensationals, which is my favorite. Okay, now y'all are going to think I'm crazy for this one, but, you know, it is what it is. It's my favorite, and I couldn't help it. And I have, what is that? 8. I have 8 Pumpkin Marshmallow Cream from Sensationals. Trying to get it in the frame. There we go. Yep, 8 of them. I have 2 stacks of 4. I had 4 or so. No, I had like 3 on hand. And then I went to Walmart last month when I went to find the new spring and summer ones, and they had an end cap with them on clearance for $1. So I grabbed every last one they had because it's my favorite fall wax. I will melt that all through my house in the fall. I love that creamy, pumpkin-y scent. And so yeah, so that's my what I call retail wax melt collection. I've got a list of it. I'm taking my list, I'm writing everything down, and then at the end of the year, I'm going to write down what I have left to see if I'm buying as much as I'm using, if I'm actually shrinking my stash, or what I am doing with my money. I get out of control with wax, candles, and all the body care and everything, so I have to get a curb on that somehow, and I figured keeping track. If I start out with 150 wax melts and I end the year with 150 wax melts, well, I've bought just as much as I've used. So that's my goal for this year, is to see if I'm able to shrink instead of just keep buying. Clearly, I have enough wax to get through just with store-bought. If I used 1 cube a day in each of my warmers, this will probably last me 6 months. Not to mention all the vendor wax I have. So anyways, so that's that. This is my whole collection of my retail wax. So I'm going to keep chugging on with my little videos here and there of my collections. I'm trying to get them all uploaded in the next few days because my kids go on spring break for a week and a half. I won't be able to make any videos because it'll be too loud in this house. I can only do it when everybody's gone. So thank you for watching, and we will see you again later. Bye.